We spend so much time waiting for permission to leave, don't we? Waiting for the word to say, okay now, you can start. Or waiting for a pre-written story to finally include us. But what if the spotlight stays off because it was never meant for you in the first place? What do you do when the world simply doesn't see the woman you know you are becoming? Today, we meet a woman who didn't wait to be discovered. She discovered herself. She built the studio, she wrote the script of her life, and trained the lenses, creating a space for African stories to shine. This is a remarkable story of Mo Abudu and the revolutionary power of choosing to become seen. They call her Africa's Oprah. But before the lights, before the lenses, before the glamour, Mo Abudu was simply a woman who refused to be unseen. She began as an HR executive, a corporate climber, a dreamer, and somewhere between the glass ceilings and closed doors, she decided if the world wouldn't give her a seat, she would build the entire table and film the dinner. Before Ebonylife, before Talk with Mo, there was a young woman with a big idea and a quiet insecurity. She had the qualifications, but not the permission. In a culture that tells women to fade after 40, she chose to appear bolder than ever. No network would fund her show, so she funded it herself. She sold her car, bought equipment, and shot a pilot in a hotel lobby. That small act of faith became Moments with Mo, a movement that gave African women a mirror for validation.
Moments with Mo, a talk show that's been making a positive change throughout Africa for years.
Do you think people judge you based on what you wear?
Definitely. How did that feel?
Right.
Never, ever give up.
You just keep moving on.
Keep moving.
And then
Simply amazing.
Relive all the tears, laughter and inspirational conversations. We're compiling the greatest moments from the great Moments with Mo.
And for the very first time, millions saw a woman who looked like them. Only her voice filters apology. Most people will slow down at 50, but Mo accelerated. She left television to build Ebonylife Studios, the first African-owned company to sign major deals with Netflix and Sony.
Hello, my name is Mo Abudu and my talk show Moments with Mo is changing. We have a new platform right here on Ebonylife TV, your all-new African television network. As the first syndicated Pan-African talk show, Moments with Mo will continue to be the arrival point for inspirational, successful Africans and their stories from all areas of life.
And when she was asked why, she smiled and said, I don't want to be the story of what could have been. Imagine that. At an age where society tells women to retire into mentorship, she re-entered her own renaissance. That choice did more than break a ceiling. It built an entire empire. But visibility has a price. The moment you shine, someone somewhere decides it's too bright. She's been critiqued for her confidence, questioned for her ambition, judged for her age. Yet she keeps showing up, not for validation, but focus on her vision. Because visibility is not really about being noticed. It's about being known for something that matters. Mo often says, every chapter of my life has taught me a new language. That's true. At 20, she spoke the language of dreams. At 30, it was ambition. At 40, it was fearlessness. Now at 50, it is legacy. Her story is a reminder that visibility is not a destination, it is discipline. You have to keep reintroducing yourself to the world until it finally sees you clearly. So through Ebonylife, she built a mirror for Africa, one that reflects beauty, intelligence, and possibility. For every young girl told she's too late to start, most life says you are right on time. For every woman told she's too visible, her story says your light is not up for debate. And for a continent often defined by others, most stories say we will tell our own story. The art of reinvention isn't about becoming someone new. It's about remembering who you were before the world told you to shrink. So Mo Abudu reminds us that visibility is not vanity. To be seen is to be validated, is to exist fully, and to be seen on your own terms. Because at the end of the day, the world can only celebrate what it can see. And when you choose to be seen, you invite others to believe they can be too. So go out there, be bold enough to work in your life. Our Zara today has been Mo Abudu. You've seen her journey from corporate climber to media mogul and the power behind her becoming seen. Join us on our next episode as we uncover another Zara. We'll meet again. Ciao.